1045 The Team, 1045theteam.com. Brady and Gaz in for Levac today. On the phone right now, Brian Fruscio, head basketball coach at Albany Academy. We thought the high school season was over for a while, but no, we did not forget Albany Academy and the Federations this past weekend. They win the Federation Championship for the second time in the last 4 years. Coach, how does this one feel?
This feels great. You know what? You go through the first one and you say, geez, I hope I'm back here again as a coach and as a program. And sure enough, you know, we were back. And last year we didn't finish the job, and this year the kids did.
Coach, we always make a lot of the interesting scenario that you guys are in that you guys don't go through Section 2 play. You don't win a sectional title. You don't win a state title, but you're in the Federations. Just refresh everyone's memory. How do you guys qualify for the Federations without having to win a state championship to get there?
Well, what happens is we are a member of the independent schools, and you know all the independent schools can you know classify at different through their organization, through their administration. Lehigh used to be the A representative, and then when they opened up a double A, they take that slot, and so that opened up the A slot. And anybody, collegiate, you know, a number of schools can challenge and you know, be an A, and then there would be a playoff. But there's really no other A, independent A in the state, just like there's no other independent double A like Long Island Lutheran. So, you know, it is a, you know, in being the only A, they put you through to the Federation tournament, and you're the independent New York State champ, and then you play off. And as in past years, we've proven that we belong and that it's the proper classification.
Are there any plans in the future for you guys to become a non-independent and compete in sectionals or states?
Well, I think just with the new, you know, some of the new rules that the state has put in, I think our administration is always looking at it. You know, I think it's a bigger school issue. It's not a basketball issue. There's no issue at Albany Academy as far as institutional control. So you know, our administration, our academic administration, make the decisions based on what's best for the school. And I think in this case, being part of NYSIS and being part of the independent schools works for the basketball program. And you know, I think they do revisit it though every year, and the board revisits it and just wants to make sure it's what's best for our student athletes.
So, Coach, since within the last month, everyone in Section 2 was going through sectionals in the state route, how did you guys prepare for the Federations with almost a month off, essentially?
Well, yeah, our last game was probably the first round or semifinal of sectionals. We played like the 23rd or 24th of February. So there have been years where it's been almost 5 weeks, which is difficult. But Lehigh's been doing it for about 30 years, so I really lean on Coach Buck quite a bit to find out what they've been doing for years and years and years. So, you know, we we're blessed to have, you know, great players throughout our program, and you know, we were about 11, 12 deep this year with really solid high school basketball players. So our practices are really, really competitive, which helps. And then, you know, a couple weeks ago we scrimmaged Shen as they were preparing for their state, you know, defense of their title. And then, you know, a couple days later we totally knocked the rust off with scrimmaging Long Island Lutheran down in Long Island. So. You know, that's how we prepared, and then we had 3-4 days of really good prep and getting ready to rebound against Canisius, which we did, and then, you know, the quick turnaround with Elmont, and thank God our guys made baskets.
Albany Academy basketball coach Brian Fruscio with us, 1045 The Team, 1045theteam.com. Brady and Gaz in for Levac today. Coach, you just mentioned Shen, who you scrimmaged before the Federation Championship, which you guys eventually won. So Kevin Herter, a lot made of him this year being the best player in the area. And even if there's a debate to that, there is no debate that your guy, Hamir Wright, is the best player in the area coming back next year. How good is this kid?
Oh, he's special. I mean, Kevin is so special. I mean, Kevin just makes so many people better around him, and he's such a special kid. And he has been since I remember him being the same year as my son. I've watched him play from 3rd or 4th grade. So, you know, it's just been unbelievable to watch Kevin. But Hamir is special. He's big. He's long. He makes shots. Shot makers are good. Shot takers aren't. So, He's a shot maker, and it's really something that makes him special, makes him a mismatch. He can go inside and score at his 6'9", and then he can shoot the three. So he's a mismatch problem for a lot of people, and I'm really glad to be his coach.
Coach, what type of teams and schools are looking at him?
Right now, it's again, this is my opinion and only my opinion. I feel the best schools, right? The schools that are doing the best job with him right now are Villanova and Maryland. Providence is around. Michigan is called. I know some people, go right to him, but the schools that have done it right with him, the family, the AAU, and the high school, I would say right now, Villanova, Maryland, Providence. And, George Washington's always got a chance just because Carm Mastorello's down there. He's a local guy. So, they've had some good runs. So, those are the schools that have really done the best job with him all along.
Amir Wright certainly going to be the best player in the Capital Region coming back next year. Brian Fruscio, Albany Academy basketball coach, with us on 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com. Cadets win the Federation Championship. They do so for the second time within the last 4 years. Coach, congratulations and continued success there at Albany Academy.
Well, good players make good coaches, so as long as we keep the good players, then, I'll be talking to you hopefully more often.
Hey, absolutely, Coach. We appreciate the time.
All right, thank you, guys.